100 days of labor. Using a fish tank to create a desert ecosystem, and you will transform into the creator, controlling the lifeblood of this desert, deciding the survival and reproduction of various plants and animals. Now, let's go back to day 1, starting with building the fish tank. First, lay a thick layer of stones and sand at the bottom as the foundation. Then you put in some rocks. Then cover the entire desert with greenery. Finally, spread a layer of fine sand. The basic form of the desert ecosystem has taken shape. To complete this step, you paid a heavy price, but fortunately, the final result is not much different from what you expected. Next, you start introducing some small animals. The first to arrive are several darkling beetles. As soon as they land, they quickly disperse, each seeking shelter. To avoid the high temperatures of the desert, those beetles that did not find shelter under the scorching sun gradually lost their vitality, while the beetles that found shelter will quietly crawl out after nightfall to explore this new world. However, at this moment, a strange scene occurred. All the beetles seemed to be frozen, kneeling in the same direction. Even the beetles that had died suddenly came back to life and rejoined the ranks. Before long, a chilling gust of wind swept across the entire desert. After the storm, you can clearly see many water droplets formed on the backs of the beetles. When the water droplets drip down their backs, they can drink the water. It seems they have very skillfully mastered the desert survival rules. On the 4th day, the desert welcomed a new life. An underground ant empire was quietly born. These white larvae are the newly laid eggs. At this moment, these young ants desperately need food to replenish their nutrition. For this reason, you invited 50 Bo Peep beetles, abbreviated as pedos. They are at the bottom of the food chain. Time comes. To day 35, the number of pedos began to surge. Like these in front of you, they're not ordinary bugs, but juvenile pedos. To count the number, you put in a dead fish, successfully lured all the pedos out. They swarmed in, and soon the fish meat was eaten away. But in the long run, the number of pedos may get out of control, so you need to introduce a predator